welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take a moment to check in on my reading, what I finished in January and what I'm currently reading. January was a bit of a slower month for me as I was settling into my new routine, but I still read 9 books and I found some new favorites along the way. Now I'm easing into February with a new read that I'm really enjoying. So let me know in the comments, how was your reading in January? Did you discover any new favorites? So let's talk about what I read last month. My monthly favorite was Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. It had everything I love in a great book, and I just couldn't put it down. It was amazing, but I also love this author, so that made it easy for me to want to read this book. I also read the entire Brutal Birthright series by Sophie Lark. Let's see if I have these in order. Starting with Brutal Prince, Stolen Heir, Savage Lover, Bloody Heart, Broken Vow, and finishing with Heavy Crown. This series was a roller coaster of emotions and tension, and I couldn't get enough of the characters. Plus, as an added bonus, there is amazing pictures in all 6 of these books that really add to the story. I also read Truly Madly Deeply by L.J. Shen and Married to the Devil by Lillian Lark, both of which were enjoyable, but they didn't quite make it too far up the list for top. Truly Madly Deeply was in my top 5. It was number 3, but Married to the Devil did not make it that far. Overall, it was a great mix of romance, tension, and compelling storytelling, and it was overall a great month of reads. Now, I like to track everything I read, so I use both a reading tracker and my reading journal. My journal helps me keep notes and reflect on my thoughts about each book. So this is what the pages kind of look like. If you can see it. I can always do more. So I can reflect on my thoughts, write little notes. All the information about the book goes in here, things like that. And my tracker itself helps me keep track of my reading stats. So page count, ratings, any goals I have for the year, they're all in here. And it keeps me motivated and organized. And I love looking back at my progress. If you use any kind of reading tracker system, I'd love to know what works for you. Feel free to share it in the comments. So right now, I am just started Wallbanger by Clayton. I've heard a lot about this book, and I'm excited to see how it unfolds. So far, it's really good. I'm enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to reading more, and I will probably end up finishing it tonight, if I'm being honest. There's something nice about starting a new book that already feels like it's going to be good, so it's probably going to end up being read very quickly. As for what's next, I already picked my next read, because this is 2. So I have The Masked Duet by Reese Rivers. I've been looking forward to this one, and I'm really excited to get into it. Anything else that's going to be read, I use my TBR jar to pick the read. So I love adding a bit of randomness to my reading. It keeps things interesting, and sometimes leads me to books that otherwise I might not have prioritized. Like this one has been on my bookshelf for years. Not like 4 years, but like 4 years. And it's the only reason I started reading it is because I pulled it out of here. So if you have any recommendations that I should add, let me know. I always love to hear about what others are reading. Overall, January was a nice, steady reading month, and I'm looking forward to seeing what February brings. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe for more book chats. And let's keep the conversation going. What have you been reading lately? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.